When people hear the name Shaw, I want them to say one day, this young man fulfilled his God-given potential.
A Springbok friend, Springbok dad, Springbok husband, and Springbok brother.
Someone that's hardworking.
As a loving and caring person.
Works hard for what he wants and what he wants to achieve.
Someone who pushed other people toward their purposes.
Someone who never gave up on what they believe, was always determined in any challenges that they would take on.
Goal-orientated.
Compassionate, kind, always there, always willing to help.
That is an inspiration to them.
Family as an honorable man, someone that you could trust, was honest, and always there for them when they needed me.
Humble father.
I want to be a member that's someone of character.
Very respectful man.
Someone who's loyal and someone who can always be counted on.
Will never turn his back on you, will always open his doors for you. Someone that just stands out from the crowd.
You know, someone who leads by example.
Is that I was the type of person that they could come to when they needed help or advice.
Someone that doesn't think he's higher than anyone else but equalizes himself.
Who encourages people to go for greatness.
The one thing I think I want to do one day is to inspire and impart tools to young people to fulfill their God-given potential.
I definitely want to travel the world and just bring a vibe wherever I go.
Be an owner of my own digital marketing agency.
The only thing I can see myself doing is just to be around people, bringing joy, laughter and hope into their lives.
To be able to tell stories through my photography.
I would like to do something that impacts people's lives, so in other words, help them.
Is to be music producer.
Become a F1 race driver.
I would probably want to be a teacher.
Creating music.
My desire would definitely be to create a psychology therapy that's available for people to go through counseling based on godly principles.
I definitely want to open people's eyes to see that Jesus Christ is the Lord of all.
I would like them to understand how important it is to keep staying positive.
I think I would love to spend more time with young people and impart with them values and tools that will shape not only their future but their present.
I would want to change people's ways of thinking, to be inclusive and more love-orientated.
I would want to change the mindsets of people regarding materialism, socialism and race, and allow that to be seen in its proper context for which it was originally created for.
And we definitely want to affect change in impoverished communities and empower young people especially through this process.
Decrease the amount of abortions that take place around the world.
I definitely want to bring world peace.
To change the mindset of people in terms of having to think that our circumstances and where we find ourselves limits us or force us to make decisions. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how hard times are, you always have a choice.
I definitely would want to spend more time with people on the streets.
To provide scholarship.
To give money to charity organizations that help in different type of areas where there are broken hearts, like for example abused women and children.
Adopt one day.
I would definitely like to go to different countries, travel the world, and see people, get to know people, and to tell them about Jesus.
I think my Creator would say, Shaw, step forth. Well done, good and faithful servant, for I entrusted with you little, but you have multiplied what I've given you.
For doing what he asked me to do. And I would definitely want him to tell me that I was able to successfully empower individuals.
Thank you for caring for the least of these.
Using my gifts and talents as a musician or producer in helping and reaching out to people in need.
Congratulations on your obedience, and because of your obedience, you have fulfilled the purpose that I've placed in your life, which is to lead the young people that I've placed in your care to my kingdom.
On living my life in a way that brings hope, joy, and laughter to people just by being who I am and living by example.
Well done on showing them how much I love and adore them.
Being just like Him.
For God to congratulate me for being a faithful servant. Faithful to His name, not denying Him, and being a son that is living according to His will.
Congratulations for portraying my heart through your photography, for giving your gift back to me, to be able to reach out to those that it was meant for.
To let people know that God exists and to also bring them on the right path.
For putting my best effort forward and giving 110% in everything that I did.
I want him to say thank you for accomplishing the purpose of what I sent you on earth through your music. Ricky, I'm so proud of you. You utilized whatever you were going through, your pain, your circumstance, and you could glorify my name and spread a message of hope.